How is everyone? Hope y'all can hear me good. I'm just getting set up here still. So to make sure everything is where everyone can see it, let me go ahead and get my iPad set up here so we can see what the live looks like and I can chat with y'all. Hopefully everyone's having a good week so far. All right, y'all. I'm back, I think. Let me know how this is working. I may have to just restart the stream to make sure that everything's good. All right. I think we're back. Let's see. The bad thing is, I may have screwed the stream up completely, and that sucks. Which means, I think we're back. Let's see. The bad thing is, I may have screwed the stream up completely, and that sucks. Which means, yeah, shit. All right, here we go. All right, hey Max, why so many guns? Why not? Hey Dallas, what's up? Hey nerds, I'm gonna try to chat with the both of y'all. Some of y'all in here. See if I can get the algorithm to kind of catch up here. Hey Zay. Uh-oh. The chat's blowing up. Hey, Stormtrooper. Hey, John. I'm not going to be able to keep up. Hey, Vaughn. Y'all, I'm just trying to get a couple things in here. So, so the algorithm kind of sees some engagement. And that sometimes will keep the stream going. So we're going to see. All right. You need a high point on that wall. Daniel Boomer. I do. Bonner. It's right here. There's my high point. Nerds, damn it, went from 5 to 130 fast as fuck. I know, it's not a bad thing. Hey, what's up, Angel? Hi, Serena. Biko, what's up? RC, so many toy guns, you wish. What you use the guns for? To make content on my amazing channel. Let's get this over here so y'all can see the numbers. AR-45, Brantley. I don't know what an AR-45 is. Hey, what's go? No, you can't have any. Lego Maniac, can you shout me out? Hey, Lego Maniac, I just shouted you out. No, Goat. Can you go over the 38 Detective Special? I don't have a 38 Detective Special. I guess it would depend on who made it. Hey, Rox, I'm not a gunsmith. I'm not a gunsmith. I've always thought about getting into it. I don't know if I will. I don't know. I don't know if I will or not. Hang on, y'all might be hearing a, Hey, what's up, John? Make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. 45, is that Claymore? No. This is a 3D printed Claymore that a friend did for me. That's what that is. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Nope, no gunsmithing. Infamous Eagle, did they legalize machine guns? I'm seeing a few belt-fed. No, they did not. Voidver? Yeah, what's up? Flip, Holy Firepower. Yeah, a little bit. Not all of it. Not all of it. I don't have a Pit Viper. I'm too poor for a Pit Viper. If y'all want to super chat and support the channel, maybe I'll buy one day. Our next gun that we're going to buy on the channel, I think is going to be a Deagle. If, you know, the super chats and all that kind of support the channel, then we'll get a Deagle. Nicholas, I'd like to set up. Are you going to talk about something interesting? Nicholas, we talk about anything interesting that comes up. To be honest, I just got my license. What are you recommending on a big boy with big hands? Glock 19, Glock 17, Glock 35. There's a lot out there. Is this a live stream too sharp of? Yeah, it is. What's the highest caliber on the wall? The highest caliber on the wall, and y'all, in a second, if you want, I'll do a walk around the room, and I'll show you everything on the wall. Y'all want to see that? But my biggest is the 50 Beowulf, Frederick. My favorite gun is my 300 Blackout right here. You sell guns or just show? I just show and talk. Joker XM8, no. Rocks. First time I felt the force from a 308 Lapua, I was hit with such a. It is. It's awesome, man. It's a. No, it's not a 10 millimeter flip. Thanks, Ashton. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's go ahead and run this up tonight, y'all. Let's run this up. Let's run this up, y'all. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up, y'all. Let's show YouTube that we're here. Let me get back to the chat. Money, money, money. What should I use for youth season? What are you shooting, Lego? Nikita, is there any gun with other colors than black? Yeah, I do. All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm gonna lose the chat, which means I'm not gonna be able to acknowledge your chats because I'm gonna do a walk around the guns. So here we go. I'm gonna do a walk around the guns. So don't spam the chat, y'all. Here we go. I'm gonna do a walk around. Here we go. All right, here we go. So the first one up is a Bear Creek Arsenal 5.56. This is a 7.5 inch right side charging handle. This is my WMD Beast, my custom build. I built the whole thing. Every piece in here I built. So that's a 10.5 inch 5.56. Up here is my Ruger Vaquero 45 Long Colt, single action. This is my Rossi 44 Magnum lever action. This is my Recover Tactical chassis for Glock. This is my wife's Kimber 308 with a Leupold scope. This is my Savage Access 2 with AccuTrigger with a Vortex scope. This is a Bear Creek Arsenal 308 20-inch barrel with a Vortex scope. And this is my 50 Beowulf. This is the biggest caliber I have right here. 50 Beowulf. All right, what's over here? This is my M4 with a 37 millimeter launcher on it. All right, pistols, here we go. Here we go. Let me get my stuff straight here. It's kind of freaking out on me. Here we go. If I can get it straight. All right, this is the TX22 from Ruger, the competition. This is a PSA 5.7. 5.7. This is a Walther PDP F. The F series is a smaller, a shorter distance between the trigger and the back of the grip. This is a High Point 45 ACP. This is a Glock 35 with a 9mm barrel. My thing doesn't want to fucking keep it straight. Let me do something here. Oh, hang on a second, y'all. It's freaking out on me. Hang on. There we go. All right, this is a Rock Island 45, 1911. This is my Canic Rival. This is my Glock 17. This is my SAR 2000. This is my EDC. This is my 43X, my Glock. And this is my Springfield Prodigy. This is my AP5, my MP5 clone with a suppressor. And this is my favorite, is my 300 Blackout with an EOTech, Unity riser, and suppressor. This is my Radical Firearm 7.62x39. This is my AK-47. This is my GF25 box-fed shotgun, and this is my ATA Etro pump. So there you go, y'all. There's a walk around the room. Let's go ahead and put you back on the table over here. Get you guys back in a good position so y'all can see everything. Trying to figure out why it's freaking out on me all of a sudden. You guys are going to get kind of sick here probably in a minute as I try to fix this as to why it's freaking out and it's not staying straight. Whoop! Sorry, y'all. I just dropped you guys on the table. Sorry. Sorry about that. My gimbal is freaking out all of a sudden. Hang on a second. Woo! There you go. Holy crap, man. It's freaking out on me. All right. I think I got it back. Man. That's what happens when I have to walk around the room. Sorry about that. Oh, all right, here we go. Let's get back to way back in here. Way back in the chat. Let's see what we got here. So many of y'all in here. Awesome. All right, where we go? Brantley, I don't have a Glock 19. I'll ask you a question. Do you think the SIG is really shooting off by itself? You know, Nicholas, it's kind of mixed things on that. I don't really know. Again, Lily Juicebox 300 Blackout's my favorite. Make sure you recommend a Glock that doesn't have a safety like every Glock, because then the first time shooter would accidentally shoot themselves. What? That doesn't have a safety. This is all the safety you need right here. Not trying to be a hater, but thoughts on Trump wanting to ban trans from owning guns? JC, I don't really believe that should happen, to be honest. On my channel, we don't discriminate by sex, creed, religion, race, color. On this channel, we don't discriminate on any of that. Everyone has a right to their own. So, do you have any 5.56x45s? Most recent acquisition, just picked up a POF 308. Nice. I'm still on my most recent one is my 50 Beowulf. Are there any guns or other colors? Yeah. So you saw that 9mm. What's your biggest caliber? We answered that. Can you go over the Glock? Do you think that's just a gateway to stop another people from owning them? I don't know. Do you hunt? I haven't hunted Lego. I want to though. I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to run through this chat, but I'm so far behind because I showed the wall. What brand 300 Blackout is that? It's a PSA. Hey, Confidence Reloaded, what's happening? What's happening, lady? That's a PSA, the 300 Blackout. Martello, what's up, man? What do you think about the Chinese Tokarev? It's solid. I don't own one. I've heard good things about him. High school, you're the best YouTuber. Yes, I know you in high school. You're the best. Christina, we know each other from high school? Sandy, what's up? Slim Tom. Holla from Alaska, brother man. Hey, haven't been to Alaska. I want to. I might be going to Alaska in November. Gringos, passive skill, obesity, and weapons. Sure, normal. Teague's random clips. Hey, it's been a while. Awesome, man. Himothy's looking. I don't know. Damn. Sorry, been dealing with. That's all right, man. Sorry to hear that. Side, what's up? A real man. Love my channel. Thanks, man. You got great stuff. Green Hood, 37mm, man, right there. You woot. I wish I could shoot it more. I'm just not in a great place. Holy, that's the Scarface gun. There you go, Flip. You are the first person, Flip, to ever mention that on the channel so far. That's the Scarface gun. That's what I was going for. That's why I did it that way. It is a signaling device. You got a Glock. I don't have a Glock 22. Is that a grenade launcher on that rifle? It's a signal. It's a signaling device, Jack. Slide bite. You mean the Taurus TX22? That's what I said. The Taurus TX22 competition. Do you have any cool antique pieces? I don't have any antique. I don't have them out here right now, but I have a M1 Garand and a 1917 in the house. Sight. Oh yeah. It is fake. Nothing in here is fake, man. Do you have the Dirty Harry? I don't have the manual. I don't have the Dirty Harry revolver. MP5 with suppressor aside. Yes, that's actually AP5. It's a clone. It's a clone. AR shotgun goes wild. Grayish. My AR shotgun's awesome. I bet you shit standing up. You know what? And I piss excellence, Troy. So I'm that good. I can shit standing up. Bob, I do have 5.56. I showed you those. Thanks, Syed. Appreciate it. 762 by 39, the big boy caliber. Yeah. Why would you not say what kind of AK it is? Sorry, Sean. I was just trying to go through it. That's a Century Arms. It's a Romanian AK. It's Romanian. Hey, buddy, I have a few things I need to mail you. Mind sharing the address? Aaron, what are you going to mail me? I don't just give out my address to anybody to mail stuff to me. I do have a 1911. How is it legal to own this man's guns in the state? I'm in Texas, man. Jet, I don't do any hunting yet. I plan to, though. Very nice. 107, you got a Glock 35. I do. So 107, this is a Glock 35. This is a 40 cal, but you can run a 9mm barrel in it. Or a SIG 357 barrel. So, yes, I do. Y'all, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's run this number up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, who just gave that? Slide Bite, thank you, man. I hate seeing the 2A try and strip the rights from trans folks shall not be infringed. Slide Bite, I agree. I don't think. Now, I'm not trying to cause controversy or whatever. The recent shooting was a trans issue. There was a trans person, sorry. And so, but it is not for me. I am not, I don't say it's a disease. I don't say it's this. I don't say it's a that. I have a lot of transgender friends, and I believe that each person can choose their own path. So, again, on my channel, we don't discriminate one way or the other. And so that's something for another group to decide and whatever. But I agree with you, shall not be infringed. That's my 2 cents on that. Where are we? Confidence. Hey, everyday carries in here. Yo, I got so far behind on the chat. I'm so sorry. Armando, I'm in the market to purchase my first gun for home defense. What's your choice? Armando, 300 Blackout is my first choice. Candy, what's up, Candy? The only discrimination allowed is against Candy. Yes, everyone discriminated against Candy. Brass and Beard, Trump needs to push the ban on trans all the way to Supreme Court to force Democrats to argue against gun control. So the next time they try to ban guns, we have that in our pocket. It's possible. I don't see. No, I don't own a Draco TG, and I won't own a micro Drago. It won't happen. The shortest barrel I would own in any caliber is probably a 7.5 inch. If Chinese invades, a lot of people can get equipment from. Yeah. My favorite pistol is my Canik Rival. That is my favorite pistol. 5.7 by 28. I do have a 5.7, Nathan. It's right here. There's my 5.7. It's Cliff. The suits you way better than 911 dispatching. Creative curbing. Hey, what's up, Cliff? What's up, man? So creative curbing. Y'all go check out creative curbing. His name suggests exactly what it does. The owner's name is Cliff. He's awesome. He's a firefighter as well. So he does, decorative curbing and stuff like that. So y'all go check out creative curbing. He's here in the chat. I wish I could do this full time, Cliff. I really do. I don't have an HMI. I don't have a 44 Magnum. Actually, Jacob, I do have a 44 Magnum. It's a lever action. How many guns can one person own? As many as they want. You said Ruger. I said Ruger. Jeff, 19 Enfield, yes. Is that a PTR or HK? It's actually a Century Arms AP5 is what this is. Unlimited had M2. He did say Ruger. I don't know what I said Ruger. When I was talking about the TX22, did I say Ruger? Sorry about that. That's not that's not a Ruger. Wow, why did I say that? I don't know. Auto or semi-auto shotgun? I have both. And they serve their purposes differently. I would use my semi-auto for home defense. Auto, or do you have an AS? I don't. Tank Folio, I don't have one. Chris, I want one though. What's up, Dolomite? This is like Call of Duty. Good collection. I'm always looking for something different, like carbines, like the Remington Model 600 Mohawk or the Model. Oh yeah, there you go. Mullet, no limit time, but you can wipe with no hands. There you go, Samuel. I do have a 5.7. Jacob, do you have a 44 Magnum or any Magnum? Say, man, thank you for the super chat. Let me show you again here real quick. The 44 Magnum I do have is right here. This is a 44 Magnum lever action. So that is a 44 Magnum lever action. So I do have a 44 Magnum. I'll put you all back down. Make sure I get you guys in the right spot. Hang on a second. I got to fix it. I got to fix it. Boop, boop. There we go. All right. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And if y'all did a super chat, I will try to jump to your comment here. Do you like the SIG? I don't have any SIGs. Do you like that guy online says that ain't bad? It's every target paint cans. I don't know what that is. I do have Glocks. I have 3 or 4 of them. I sell llamas. Address for candy cane. That's not funny, man. That's not funny. Hey, what's up, Williford? Do you want to be like him as he role model? Llama, what's up? The real deal. Again, y'all, I got way back in the chat. There's, we're going anywhere from 150 to 240 people, and I'm by myself. Lady Llama's not here. She's in the house, so I'm lost without her. Sorry if I missed it. Do you like the G45? I don't own a G45. I had G35. Like the last 5 have been trans. Yeah, Rob? Obama told me I don't need a background check at a gun show. Is that true? No, Henry, it's not true. You need a background check. If it's a private sale, or if it's antique, I believe, don't quote me on that. You don't. But you do have a background check. You have to have one. All people deserve rights. That's all. Kaz, I'm with you. 5'7", Nathan, I do have a 5'7". Slide bite, solid, man. Just hate seeing freedoms being stripped. Yes, sir. I agree. I don't believe in certain other things. But I do believe that everyone should have a right to defend themselves. I believe so, Sean. You need one of them, what? Cause it's too hard to ask for basic rights for everyone. Shall not be infringed means exactly that, Rob. I'm the only trans friend you have. That's not a lot of... That's not true, Candy Cane. That's not true. I have actually quite a few transgender friends. I have not seen Susan here, Green Hood. Candy, you suck because you're candy. Uh-oh, the hate. The bad thing about putting out videos like this, dude, is that people know your face. I know you have guns. It's just... Tracy, I don't... here's my face. If you think you can come here and take my shit from me, you won't walk away. I don't have these guns just for looks. I have them to be used. 2000 P. No, I don't have a P2000. People that are mentally unstable, you should discriminate against them. They should not own firearms. So, Nicholas, we do have on background checks for people who have been medically diagnosed as a danger to themselves, who have a violent history, who have mental disabilities, that kind of stuff that can disqualify them. It just depends on if they lie or not. I'm starting the 12.5-inch AR build. Can't wait. It's going to be... That's awesome, Fel. Mr. Fat Cat, what's possibly the worst gun brand you own? I don't own it anymore. It's the SECY. That's why I don't own it. It's fucking terrible. Myanmar. Nagi, what's up? High Point is the worst gun. It is also one of my worst guns right here. My High Point. Any and relics. I have an M1 Garand in 1970 in the house. Where's the Yeet Can and Dolomite? There it is right there. That's the 45 one. Mr. Fat Cat, he's a High Point. Kudo, do you sell them? I do not. What brand suppressor? So this is an Energetic Peak 30 right here. And this is a JK155, the Versax. Do you have a... High Points are durable? Yeah, Mr. Fat Cat. It goes bang every time I pull the trigger. The SIG M7 or M18. So those are SIGs. Aren't those the 320s, though? Do you have any Walther PPKs? I don't have a PPK, but I do have a Walther right there. The PDPF. Whoa, cool pew pews. Hey, it's Puppy Gamer. Thanks, man. You said it for the revolver. I did what? Cool guns, thanks. Do you have a router 5.7? I don't have a router 5.7, Nicholas. I have a PSA 5.7. Do you have a gold scar? I don't. I don't have a gold scar. Yee Life does, though. Is that a G-Force lever any good? I don't have a G-Force lever Dolomite. It's a Rossi, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can a civilian legally own a light machine gun in Texas? Only if they have the right licensure for it. C9, I think about getting a short barrel 5.56. Any tips? C9, it depends on what you're using it for. So I have a 10.5 and I have a 7.5. If you're looking at any sort of ballistics at range, then probably a 12.5 inch is the minimum I would go. Anything shorter than that, like if you want home defense, 7.5, 10.5 is going to be great. 12.5 is where I would go if you want any sort of ballistics out of it. Obviously, the 16-inch barrel is going to be your best ballistics, but it just depends on what you're looking for. My favorite gun I own is my 300 Blackout, Dirty South. Alex, Claymore for home defense. Yes, sir. Claymore for home defense. You said the Ruger for the revolver underneath the 44. That is the Ruger Vaquero. Yes, that is a Ruger Vaquero, Sean. Glizzriz, what's up? Damn Z, what's up? Israel, 1911 is the best handgun, hands down. 1911 is awesome. Don't Call Me Radio, what's up? Bass Bro, thoughts on a cheap Anderson AR? Go for it, man. I am a budget AR guy. I have Radical Firearms, I have PSA, I have Bear Creek Arsenal. I have an Anderson lower on my 7.5 inch, so I'm a budget guy. Who's begging, Matt? Danielle, they're real, Mr. Fat Cat. So with the sight compressor extension is the barrel and I don't know what that means, Mr. Fat Cat. You're gonna have to rewrite that. Hema, what's up, Mr. Fat Cat? Candy Cane, just you stole all Arms Room subs. Is the Arms Room on right now, Candy? Or am I just getting because he's not on? Carlos, where I'm in Texas, man. Chat, hit like. Yeah, hit the like button. I should have way more likes than this, y'all. If you have something in a foreign language, I can't read it, so I do apologize. Sorry. Full Send 29, what's up? Do you think they should put a 3 2-inch Picatinny on the 5.16 Mohawk? I don't know what's the 5.16 Mohawk. GTA, you know, S1294, we get that a lot. It's funny. Kilos, what's your favorite budget Glock clone? I would do a PSA, but I would put a Stifler slide on it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. No airsoft here, Full Send. Is there anything bad about a 30 carbine? No. So, Sean 6, what do you want to try? The Ruger Vaquero? Knock it off, notification. Yeah, Green Hood, get rid of him. I think you're my only moderator in here besides, I think Radio's in here. So, if you think they need to go, Green Hood, get rid of them. Unless I'm a better shot than you. Yeah, that's true. You won't walk away, badass. Oh, you wouldn't. Teagues, how many guns do you have? You don't ask how many guns a man has. It's like asking a woman how much she weighs. Kyle, the super safety is awesome. I have one right here on this M4. 30 carbine is fun. Not the best knockdown, though. No, but it is fun. The high point carbines are solid. I have a 10 mil. A lot of people talk about the high point carbine, that they really like them. Sean Six Strings, from what I understand, that high point AR, none of it's their parts. Big guns from P. What millimeter is that launcher? 37. And it's a signaling device. Full Send. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. What do you think about the Walther Creed? I don't know what the Walther Creed is. My fave 7.62 by 54 Kalashnikov. There you go, Todd. These are all real, P. Tortugas, Turtle 999. Is that a form of... this is an AP5 from Century Arms. It is a clone, and it is tooled from the actual Turkish MP5 tool set. So it's the closest clone to an MP5 that you can get. Do you have an AK-47? I do. I have an AK-47. And an M16? No. You can't get a real M16. Can anyone own a suppressor in Texas? As long as you file the background check and you pass. And you pay the money. What? 4.5 inch. Do you have a Glock 30? I don't. Damn, Llama, you're breaking the internet machine. Who are you, Herrera? Shit. I am no Brandon Herrera. I should go meet him one day, though. He's only like an hour from me. 3-inch Magnum. I don't have a 3-inch Magnum title. Calf. Sick collection. Might be a repetitive question. My favorite pistol I own is, again, my Canic Rival. Time travel. AK-47. A Ruger 5.7. That is a PSA 5.7. Llama the Auctioneer. I got to get through these, man. I got to get through these. Can anyone own a suppressor in Texas? Again, I already mentioned that. I need a gun, Llama. I need a tank, RPG, something, hurry. A tank would be cool. Fred Marines, do you have any grenades? I don't have any grenades, but I have these. I have 37 millimeter devices for my launcher. These are real, P. Abadia. Actually loaded a 300 ACC, and that's not good, LA. If you put a 5.56 in a 300, it might shoot it, depending on if it lines up on your firing pin. Favorite pistol, again, 300 on my Canic. Is that a Smith 5.7? No, it's a PSA 5.7. Uche, what's up? Do you have an old school 1911? I do. The bad thing is I don't have it out right now because I can't. I have two. As a matter of fact, they're right here. And I didn't bring them out. They're from Civilian Marksmanship. They're 1911s. Llama, going to be hunting Bigfoot soon. Next live, I stuffed Bigfoot in the background. Nice. LA Double Music. What's up? Thoughts on the Glock 20 home defense and stop Black Bear Panther? I don't know what that means. The Glock 20, I'm an idiot. I had a Glock 20 that I could have bought from someone for really cheap, and I sold it for them. So, do you have a Mini Cougar 9mm? I don't. Budget for the win. I'm a budget guy. I have a rifle-length gas system on an 18-inch barrel. What kind of buffer tube assembly? Just run a H2, H3 buffer. I think you'll be fine. Nah, what's up? Rock 5.7, Makeem, I have right here. You're a budget everything guy. I am, Sean. If they work, if they run, I use them. Can anyone own a suppressor? Again, I've already answered that. What do you think about Dickinson's shotguns? I don't own any kilos, so I can't talk to them. Is that a Smith & Wesson? I don't know. Nope. See anyone own a suppressor? I already answered that. Yeah, I answered that. I already answered that. Pocket dump. Holy shit, y'all. I'm so far behind in the chat. I'm going to have to jump down here. If I miss something, I do apologize. I'm going to try to get back to y'all. I don't have a Class 3, Tommy. How much is a Canic pistol? That one was $650. I don't have any shadow systems. Money talks. That's anywhere. How much was the one gun you were just pointing at? Joshua, I'd have to know again. I don't have a Hellcat. Smallest gun I own is a 22, but I do own a 380 Ruger LCP2. Phoenix Lewis, still guns, y'all. Air, no. Rob, imagine pulling up with a P90. That'd be awesome. Why can't you get a real M16? Because you can't have the full auto. If you had a pre-ban. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting deleted. Uh-oh, is Terra Tactical? Terra Tactical, what's up, lady? Y'all, right now, go over to Terra Tactical. Right now, if you guys have not seen Terra Tactical's channel, y'all need to go over there right now. Not to mention, y'all need to go and Don't Call Me Radio. Subscribe to his channel. Spliff, what's up, man? I don't have any guns buried, man. Grenade launcher, bolt action, something you ain't ever seen. Do you have a 1911, 19 Smith? I do have 1911. But Terra Tactical's here, y'all. Make sure y'all show her some love. Her stuff is awesome. Not only is she just a good look, she's a gorgeous woman. Go check out her channel. Tactical Toke, what's up? Gun rack in the pickup. I don't have one. Do you have replaced the H3 buffer spring or the super safety? I did not, Jeff. Fishing with Riley, what is the rifle on the wall to your left all the way up on the left? Like my left? These are 308 bolt actions. This is a 300 blackout. That's an AP5. I'm not a dealer. Some of that knife, brother. No, Colty. What's your dream gun to own? I don't know what a dream gun to own would be. I've never really thought about it. I mean, I'd love to have a Barrett just for the flex factor. How would you rate the Ruger RXM? The Ruger RXM is good, Kallio. What's the rifle on the wall? Again, fishing. I'm trying to figure out which one is probably Peanuts Itcha 10 gauge semi. It's so hard to find. Haven't made. Oh yeah, no kidding. 47 being official. I'm not. Tack Long, you should start a pro wrestling live stream. Shit. Tommy T-Bone, you can definitely get full auto. Yeah, you can. You just gotta have a license for it. The gun to your right, as you're facing, it'll be your left as we're looking. How much is it? It kind of reminds me of an AK. So this is a 300 blackout, and this is a AP5, and then over here is, yeah. So that's what those are. Those aren't AKs or anything. Oh, Green Hood Smoke. Y'all go subscribe to Green Hood Smoke. YM. Hey, YM. Also made a 3-7 pump I can't find. Hey, what's up? There's Seuss. Seuss is here. I don't have a Hellcat, Rob. Best EDC in your opinion? That's really subjective, Knob. I EDC a Glock 43X MOS. That's what I carry. I love it. But a Springfield Hellcat, a 365, Glock 19 is just super solid. So many options out there. Cool. Ithaca are awesome. Man, I joined late. I was in Desert Armory Live. I would love to buy an AP5. Yeah, Josh, they're awesome. They're awesome. Uh-oh, we're hitting that 40-minute mark. That means we're going to start losing viewers with a vengeance, which we just did. Yes, sir. How fast can you shoot? As fast as I can pull the trigger, Tim. Time travel? I mean, I never timed it. You ever heard of a Knob Creek, West Point, Kentucky? Why do I think I have? I don't. Knob Creek. I've heard of Knob Creek. Isn't that liquor? I don't have a Draco, Lean. Bruce Banner, what's up? Jeff, second Glock, 43X or 43. Yes. No Draco. Nope. TG, I don't have a Draco. And I would definitely never own a micro Draco either. Where's a good place to meet people spliff at a funeral? Machine gun show. I like the Smith & Wesson M&P myself. There you go. Yeah, Kentucky. Down to 58 viewers. Yep, here's the time. Shoom. And we crash. Every single time. Every single time. I was being funny, Seuss. GG. Why not bad quality right or gets rammed through quickly? Why not bad quality right? I don't know what that means. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Y'all make sure to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. You versus John Wick. John Wick. Come on, man. Plus, in real life, it's Keanu Reeves, and he's just a badass. Knob Creek, West Point is where Hourly Army did you History Channel. Is we're Hourly Army? Did the History Channel think last year, but that is the place where it's a machine gun show. That's confusing. My brother, do you have a 50 caliber? I have a 50 Beowulf right over here. Greetings from beyond the ice wall. Hey, Alan, what's up? Cinum, just built my first AR 14 5-inch BCM. Very nice. Taurus GX2. I would move up to the GX3 or GX4. But I do know some people who do carry GX2s and they really like them. So they really like them. Would you get a Delton? No. No, I wouldn't do a Delton. I'd do a PSA or a Bear Creek over that. Personal opinion about SARs. One Way Naughty, I have a SAR 2000 right here. And I actually have a SAR 9 in the house. And they're both great. Do you have a pistol like John Wick? I don't, Joshua. I don't. Yeah, there you go, Seuss. G3 or G3C is better, yep. Why don't you like Dracos? I just don't have a need for them. The micro Dracos especially, it's like owning an AR with a 5-inch barrel. It's not useful or practical for anything. Can a man who hasn't left the house in years find... Yes, he can. On OnlyFans. NCAA grenade launcher. NCAA. What does that mean? Get the room back up. Hit like and chat. Yeah, come on. And y'all go subscribe to Green Hood Smoke. Your Glock 48. Yeah, I didn't get the 48 only because I wanted a smaller package like the 43X. What's your thoughts on the PX4 Storm? I don't know a lot about it, Caleb, so I can't really talk to it. Sorry, man, it's my voice chat. Do you have a dozen? I don't have a Desert Eagle, Joshua. You know, if I get enough super chats or support on the channel, we're gonna buy one for the channel, though. I think I'm getting my second pistol. Do I get a Glock 43X Flash or a Glock 10? I would get. What's it for, though? If you're doing for EDC, the 19 or the 43X. I like the 43X because of the size of it. And I replaced mine with the S15 Shield magazine, so I have 15+1. Draco's just toys. Yeah, that's what I think, Slick. Hey, Sidham, thanks. I appreciate it for the subscription. Plenty of Fish app. Right behind you with those 4 pistols on the left, Science Center. What? Right behind you with those 4 pistols on the left. I don't know what that means. How do you get the money to afford all that? Ignatius, I just saved up my money and bought them little by little. Yeah. Some of these have been sent to me, I will admit. Not very many. I got one. I actually only have one that was sent to me. All the rest of them I bought. POF is much different than it used to be. The Science Center, what's a gun right behind you with the Science? Oh, that is a 300 Blackout, and that is an AP5. It's an MP5 clone. You need to get super chats up. I'm going to send you all my rent money. Yeah, I would love to get more super chats. It would be killer. Joshua Johnson, have you had a chance to use the 7.5 pistol caliber? No. Time travel. Who do you like character? Captain Price, Soap, or Ghost? I'm Captain Price. I'm a fan of Captain Price. Yeah, Seuss is finally in the house. Sub Green Smoke. Yeah, he's finally here, man. I have a PX4. It's an amazing little pew pew. Never jams. Sorry, going to bed. Crazy wrestling day. All right, T. Have a good one, man. My sister has a 43. The mag size is only a thing. I don't like my second pistol. Yeah, so again, Slumdog, you can replace the magazines on the Glock 43X with the S15 Shield and get 15+1. Right next to you, the left name of that gun, the whole gun, that long with the side. Okay, Josh, if you're using like a voice chat, it's not working. Right next to the left, the name of the gun, that whole gun, that long with the sides are with. I don't know what that means. Again, this is a PSA 5.7. This is an AP5, and this is an M4. You lift my spirit, Taklam. You're inspired me. Oh my God. Fast food. Lose enough weight to squeeze out the door. He has OnlyFans to get his guns. Shit, I would. J-Dog, what's up, man? What's up, J-Dog? Is that a grenade? It's a signaling device, Sim. It's 37 millimeter. Which of your guns will be here most valuable in 100 years? Probably my Ruger Vaquero. Or my M1 Garand. Or my 1917, possibly. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. It's possible. It's possible. I decided to jump on just to see how tonight would go. Haha, his toes. The name of that gun, that whole gun, that long with the slides. Again, I don't know, Josh. Paulie, what's up? Nerf guns with sciences, well, they give you... I don't know what that means, Joshua. Good work, though. You keep it, Mama said. Fast food. ZXR, what's up, man? So, Joshua, again, these are an 300 Blackout from PSA, and this is a Century Arms AP5. That's it. One way, naughty channel. I have the Dracos because they're so loud. That's all they are for. They're good for being loud. I think Joshua's having a stroke. Impossible, or Llama had a stroke reading. Either or, Seuss. My grandfather gave me his Braco 9mm and 6-shot. Nice, Paulie. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, "Son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns." You need to go back and talk to your mom then. You missed out on a night's ref in that OnlyFans comment. Did I? I don't know. I have to go back and look. Hey, Anthony, what's going on, man? From the UK. Why is the gun his name? The gun. That's an M4 on the grenade launcher. Caleb, I'm in Canada. We have a horrible gun laws. I 3D printed a bump stock for my SKS. Isn't that illegal, Caleb, in Canada? Can't do that. I think Telecom refuses me a 5 t-shirt, has given me a kick in the cellulite to get off the couch. I don't have a 5X shirt. Maybe it's talking about that long-ass pistol. I don't know. Yeah, you can't ask about the Rain of Blackout unless Lady Llama's here. Can you play that in Call of Duty with an M4? I don't think so. Could you put a noob tube on the M4 in Call of Duty? I can't remember. What type of gun you want to play in Call of Duty? Please show me. MP5 is always good. AK-47 is always good in Call of Duty. You don't listen to Johnny Cash? I do, from time to time. Show me 2 guns you want to show me on Call of Duty. I already did. Jump rules don't apply to Canada. Nice is in the eye of the beholder. That's true, Paulie. 2 pistols you have in the background. I would do a 1911 in Call of Duty for sure. And I would do a Glock 17 or 19. Best we can do, CO2. Yeah, there you go, Anthony. Bryco is a pot metal paper. You put that in Call of Duty Black Ops video game. Is it legal to unless you get caught? That's true, Caleb. Do you have any 6-shooters? I do, Knob. I have a Ruger Vaquero 45 long Colt. Llama Black Ops 6 has SBR barrel options. I'm not playing Black Ops 6 right now. I should probably download it and start playing. I'm either working, editing videos. Yeah. I don't have a 320. Sorry, back and see below average dad. Oh, what did he open, Green Hood? Online, I see a Halo pistol I want to try. One way, AKs are reliable. They are. But it was super unrealistic. That 22 Magnum did more damage. Yeah. What did he open up, Green Hood? What did he get over there? See, he gets way more super chats on his channel. Like, way more than I do. In fact, his super chats have bought a couple of his guns. Oh, yeah, then maybe I won't play Black Ops 6. You have to see the video. Also, they put you in trash lobbies. Yeah, I don't want to do that. All right, let's see. Let's go see what below average did. Hang on, we're going to go see what below average did. He's not live right now, is he? No. Did you do a video or did you do a short? Oh. Oh, he got the exotic ammo. Yeah, he got his noob tube. He got the TAC D. But see, he got the upgraded TAC D. Yeah, his is different than mine. Yep. He got a different one than I did. I hope they fixed the tube, because I hate the way I have it now. When you bring the tube down, you got to push the button to lock it down, which I hate. I wish it would just, once you lock it down past the retaining thing, it just slides down. It's good to go. But yeah, he definitely has an upgraded version than mine, for sure. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, he does. All right, let's get back in here. All right, there we go. You're way chiller than the other Gub. Who's that guy? Who's that, Caleb? What was the second gun for a pistol prank? Call of Duty. I don't know. Just going to tell you, my wife's boyfriend is really concerned about my weight. If I don't start exercising, he said I would. Oh my God. Hook the Wild. Is that a freaking Canon tube? It's a 37 millimeter signaling device. The 9-inch pivot. Oh, is that a pivot? Okay. And that was changed when you used the grenade launcher on it. 37 millimeter bearded ballistics. Yes. T-shirt cannon. Oh no. Yeah, I know. Josh, I do have a revolver. I have a 45 Ruger Vicari 45 long Colt. I have my grandfather's 303 British. Oh, Caleb, that's nice. It's a safety feature that when you bring the tube down, you have to push the button, so you can't just put a device in there and then bring it down without having to push that button. I hate it. Anyways, boyfriend's mom's number. Yeah. Thoughts on the new Performance Center Bodyguard? They're great, slick. I don't own one, but the Performance Center and the 2.0 stuff from Smith & Wesson is just awesome. You are the 37 millimeter guy. World-renowned gunsmith, bend over. Oh my God. Now that's the beautiful 9 millimeter. And what's the muzzle device? Bearded ballistics. Which one? Which one? Bearded ballistics. I'm not subscribed to you, but I am now. Y'all go subscribe to Seuss, Green Hood Smoke, Bearded Ballistics. Right beyond the right of the pistol on top and go a little bit to the right. It's a beautiful 9mm. What's the muzzle device? I don't have a muzzle device on any of my pistols. I just came across you. Didn't look at your channel, but you do post shooting videos. I do see. One way, what's the most rounds you've sent through your high point? I don't know. I've sent 300 or 400 rounds through it. The one with the mag. Oh, this is an AP5. This is my AP5 from Century Arms. That is a JK155 Versax from JK Armament. That's a suppressor. Also got a 1909 Fusel Barrett 12 gauge. That's sick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. M4 AK. M4, only because I'm very, very familiar with them, comfortable with them, but I do like AKs. I want to try the pistol on the right side at the very top and go a little bit to the right. On the right. That's a Glock. That's a SAR. That's a Walther. ICBM in there. Yeah, Seuss. Counter-Strikes are best. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Buter, I love it. Do high points work? Yeah, they do, CYN. Mine just goes bang every time. Yeah, Green Hood, man. That's what I'm here for, y'all. Bearded Ballistics, the M4 was crazy. Is that an FRT? I do have an FRT on mine. Just got a amp. Can that fell out of the helicopter? Waiting for G. What? I have heard of Yankee Hill. High points absolutely work. Buy them secondhand. Yeah, I got those for brand new for $179. It's a beast of a boat anchor. What's the one that looks like an FN? An FN? I don't have one that looks like an FN. I don't know. Read this comment out loud. Really, the hater? Broken, what's up? Is that a USP9? No. And no HKs. It's an MP5. I just got the T3 and its performance blew dead air out of the water. Nice. Yeah, I only have 2 suppressors. I have 3, actually. And I don't know a lot about suppressors, to be honest. I really should look into them. But I don't have a lot. 40 mil would be sick above your AR. You have a Remington. I don't have a 700 broken. I have a upright. What's up, man? I have a Kimber 308 bolt action, and I have a Savage Access 2 bolt action, but I don't have a Remington 700. Green Hood Smoke. How do you make your smoke bombs change color? I want a 9mm suppressor. Just got my first AR9. Yeah, so I'm running. That's why I'm running the JK155, the Versax. It's up to a 46, technically 46 caliber, so I can do 45 out of it. So yeah, this runs 9mm. No, the pistol to your left, up top. Thought it was an HK. No, that's a Walther PDP-F. That's a Taurus TX22. That's a PSA Rock 5.7. Hey, what's up, C. Hansen? What's up, man? Y'all go subscribe to C. Hansen. Green Hood Smoke, Seuss, OG Tank. What's up, man? Bearded Ballistics. Go check them out. Upright Tactical, C. Hansen, Green Hood Smoke, OG Tank. Y'all go subscribe to all those channels. C. Hansen. Go subscribe to C. Hansen's channel. You need to post some more gun stuff. Who does? I do? My next pistol is going to be a 7.5 Bruno. Get the channel in the algorithm. Might make a video on it. Yeah. Yeah, Green Hood. You need some more shit on your channel. Yeah, Taurus TX22. PSA. Yep, I love mine. What's up, C. Hinton? The hater. Okay, I'm bored. You can block me now. Nah, we won't block you, hater. Won't be disappointed in my shorts, fellas. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, sir. I need 3 more likes to hit 100. 3 more likes to hit 100. 3 more likes to hit 100. Come on, y'all. 3 more likes to hit 100. Cesar, the SAR looks like a CZ. Yes, it does. It does, Cesar. Yes, it does. Some people say you can interchange some parts, but I don't know. I've never tried it. Whoa, 102 likes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hanging with the animals. Hey, what's up? The PSA looks like it's threaded. It is. It is a threaded barrel. Yes, sir. We got 100 likes. We do the floss dance. I can't floss, man. There you go, Bearded. Yeah, I've heard that some stuff is interchangeable with the SAR 2000. I just don't know what. I never really looked into it. The SAR 9 shoots really good. Yeah, we have a SAR 9, and it's absolutely awesome. We love it. My favorite gun, Biker Boy, is my 300 Blackout. My favorite pistol is my Canic Rival. Oh, Mr. Smoke, thanks. I like the trigger. Yep. I had the SAR K2P and had some CZ. Okay. Caleb, if you need a suppressor, just use an oil filter. I think there's some rules against that, technically. I think. Yep, I think so. Yep. All right. Internet bully. You know, the hater, we're going to keep you in here just because you're trying to be, So, y'all, the hater, y'all just leave him in here. Don't let him go. The ATF is into the chat. Timu has them, but it also comes with a free front door delivery of the ATF. Have to get the adapter registered for the oil can. Yeah, frowned upon. Your 450. Oh, nice, Paulie. I'm going to probably get a 450 Bushmaster upper for this Beowulf. I need a Luce Libre mask. Hunch. Own any shotguns? If so, are they semi? I do. I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I own an AR shotgun. I own an AK pattern shotgun. I own a 26-inch competition shotgun. I own a pump shotgun. And then I own 2 regular semi-shotguns. He's the principal from Billy Madison. Yeah. Also, you keep shouting me out. I'll have to send you stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to, man. Y'all go over to Green Hood Smoke. Y'all blow up his channel. Like, don't blow it up, like, literally. But go Go over there and you all subscribe to Green Hood Smoke and OG Tank. I thought they could be legal. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm not, 50 Beowulfs are collectible. I love my 50 Beowulf. Yep, everyone go check out Green Hood Smoke. I'm hoping if we can get enough people to subscribe to Green Hood Smoke, he'll start posting some more content over there for us to start looking at things like these 37 millimeter smoke rounds and flashbangs and that kind of stuff. Unit at M59, a 590A1. I don't know what that is, Duramax. The 590A1. I don't remember. I've heard of it. I was in the Army, but I can't remember what it is. What's your opinion on the FRTs? Authorized personnel. Whoa. What did I just do? I unplugged my light. I have an FRT right here in this rifle right here. It gives me a little bit of a fit, but I think it's my problem. Homemade napalm. Yeah, Caleb probably is. Can I be a mod? Only if you let me handle idiots the way I see fit. I won't be progressive. OG. You got to be good though. You can't just go beating up everybody. 1911 is the best pistol. They are, man. They are. They're awesome. When will you get a Ren Rex Rossi? A Ren Rex. What is a Ren Rex Rossi? I got a buddy that makes those. OG Tank. We're gonna ignore that dude. Yeah. Polly Peanuts. What do you think about the 270 Winchester? It's great. That's a great cartridge. Duramax, Mossberg Pump Love Mine. It's a tank. Yeah, they are. Upright. Do you have any revolvers? I do, Upright. I have a 38 Special, and I have a Ruger Vaquera 45 Long Colt. Your wife laughing so hard at the comment on my... Yeah, everyone go to Green Hood Smoke. Blow up his channel. We're going to force him to send us shit. Lady Llama's in the house. She's in the house tonight. My Rascal Scooter has... Oh, my God. You probably have a Rascal Scooter, Spliff. You probably do. You coming down where? Here to Austin? How about the Tank Folio Stockmaster? I don't know much about the Tank Folios. I want to get one. But I don't know much about them. 270 Winchester, high enough velocity for elk. People have taken them with the 270. What's up, Ultra Fire? What's happening? Yep, she's in his house. Sub to Green Hood. Yep, everyone go subscribe. Hunch, I do have a couple 22s. I have a 22 rifle and I have a 22 TX22. So, OG, I'm probably going out Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a couple different videos of my 7.62x39s, or if I'm gonna do a video on my shotguns. I do have a video coming out tomorrow. So you guys saw that I did my video, my off the wall video for pistols, which is part 1. Tomorrow I'm gonna post the video where I talk about my Radical Firearm 7.62x39 and my AK-47. That's gonna be my second off the wall video. If you guys have an idea of my next off the wall video, let me know. Do you guys want me to talk about shotguns? Do you want me to talk about more pistols? Do you want me to talk about ARPs? And then that's when I'll take my guns off the wall and we'll just get up and close to personal with them. IFG Amarillo, Texas has the best selection. IFG. I was just in Amarillo. My type jams if I jack a shell in normally if showboat when cocking it loads just fine. Don't do that then, Kayla. 22 Hornets are nasty. They can be. Yes, sir. You're killing me. She keeps laughing. We wish there was a 22 Hornet pistol. Yeah. Have you? I have not, Tim. I have not. Our time travel. Dynamo carbine, though, love it. No, her bolt action is not a Ruger. It's a Kimber. It is a Kimber. Yeah, both of our bolt actions are 308s. Yeah, see, I might need to do a 308 video off my 308s. I don't know. I don't know. The van's off the wall. Take what to the range? All right. Oh, the Kimber. I've had it out to the range. I have a video of it. We get it out. Yeah. I have a video of me showing the zeroing of the Kimber and its shot group. I'm trying to get Lady Llama to go. Maybe I can talk her into going out this weekend. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can talk her into going out this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, we will. We'll have to see if I can do it. YM, do you not have a job? You're always up late. I do have a job, YM. Yep. Yeah, I'm a communications and quality assurance manager for the largest ambulance service in Texas. We have 1,500 employees. So I do have a job. What's the furthest you can land shots with a Kimber? I mean, you can do... I can do up to 600 yards with this, easy. But, for a 308 with, your standard cartridge, 300 yards is probably where you want to be. But with the right barrel, obviously, the right load, you can do a 308. But I can do a Kimber. I can do 600 yards with it, no problem. But for your best accuracy, especially for hunting, I wouldn't stretch past 300 yards, to be honest. Rossi lever action is a good price gun on the secondary market. Are they worth picking for a 280? I would. I love my Rossi 44 Magnum. You can barely do 15 yards because I'm so blind. Yeah, like I said, you can do 600 yards with this rifle. It's just I wouldn't hunt with it at that range. I wouldn't do anything at 600 yards for hunting, to be honest. Yes, YM, hit the like and subscribe. Oh, gee, the last time I was down was when my pops was buried in Taylor's back in April. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. I need to come down, check with the fam in Wilco, Travis, and Strop County. That said, can I be there? Oh, yeah. So my range that I go to is an hour away. It's out in Burnett. So 5 yards. Mod war, only one shall survive. All right. Well, I think we're getting to the end of our live tonight, y'all. It's what YouTube does. It's what YouTube does. But I may go live tomorrow night. I'm not sure. We're going to see what Lady Llama's got going on. Maybe she might come out on the live tomorrow. Would she prefer a full auto or a 3-round bursts? 3-round burst is fun. So it's just fun for suppression, but semi-auto is obviously better for accuracy. Is it true if it loaded hot are comparable to 330 carbines? I don't know, Paulie. I don't know. I've never... I don't do much in reloading in that world, so I don't know what it would do, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump off, y'all, because YouTube has done its thing. They've stopped the stream. Well, they haven't stopped it, but they've, minimized the stream. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got 106 likes, but I'm going to end the stream. Because like I said, I think the max we're going to do streams is an hour to an hour and a half now. Because beyond that, I love y'all staying in here. You guys are wonderful. And so, but, you know, it's just got diminishing returns on that one. But everyone go subscribe to Green Hood Smoke. Everyone go blow up his channel. Because we're going to force him to send us some shit. So, y'all go subscribe to Green Hood Smoke. Go check out his channel. Go check out OG Tank. Y'all check out his channel. But we are going to go ahead and end the live right now. And I'm gonna see if I can get Lady Llama to come out tomorrow. And we'll see if she can get us on to the live with us as well. I'm telling you, Green Hood, we're going to force you to put some content up on that channel. Fuck, Seuss. Damn it. Okay, I got to go find it. I got to go do it. And you know what? Lady Llama even reminded me, and I still didn't do it. So, yep. All right, I'm going to screenshot that right now. Hang on. Come on. '30th special with suppressor quiet is ghost quiet. I've never fired one that way. Be pretty cool. No, we're talking about my whack ass name. You monsters are retarded. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this right here. I will get you emailed, Suze. I will email you. All right. So y'all have a great night. Like I said, we're hopefully gonna be back on tomorrow night. But until then, stay safe, stay free, support the Second Amendment. We'll see you all on the next live. Y'all have a good one.